You are watching Dead End Sports 365, where sports opinions collide. I'm your boy BC430, back again with another daily dose of sports topics, quick topics. This video, I'm gonna talk about the now that we have the three finalists for each of the NBA categories, which is the Coach of the Year, MVP, six man, Most Improved Player, Defensive Player, and Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I had to remember Rookie of the Year. So yeah, I just want to give my predictions of who I think should probably deserve those those the awards for those nominations. I'm kind of surprised that Jordan Poole wasn't in the Most Improved Player category. If I had to pick a category where I was surprised that I didn't see a player in, but for the most part, the MVP joints, I personally think Embiid should be the MVP. Just what he dealt with pretty much all season. I know people gonna probably give it to Joker just because he didn't have his two of his other best teammates, playing, and Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. So I feel like they're gonna give it to that. And props to Joker. He did something, and I had to look this up. He did something that no other NBA player has ever done before, and that's in a single season, which is have over 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and over 500 assists in a single season. And yeah, no player has done that, and I was kind of surprised by that. But and I looked it up. I just knew Wilt Chamberlain had did that shit, but he didn't. But yeah. So I think MVP. I think I just think Joel Embiid, first center since Moses Malone to average 30 a game in a season. That's fucking crazy. I said, they had James Harden the second half of the season. Didn't have Ben Simmons the entire time because y'all know where Ben Simmons is at now. So yeah, I think for what he did this season, with the Sixers, I think Embiid should get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I have no issue if Joker winning. I'm not gonna be like upset and angry and mad. It's like okay, yeah. But I'm kind of seeing it right on the wall. I think they're gonna get. I think Joker about to get his back to back. But I think Embiid should get it. For Rookie of the Year, okay, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go hometown. I would be horrible if I didn't say Cade Cunningham should be Rookie of the Year. And see, Rookie of the Year, for some reason they starting to bring up this whole record. Rookie of the Year has never been about your record. Never. It's always been it's been guys that got Rookie of the Year that probably that had the worst record, been on the sorriest teams. Shit, Grant Hill and Jason Kidd, they teams was sorry, and they both was cold Rookie of the Years. You know what I'm saying? Cade Cunningham, though, I think the way he performed the second half of the season definitely put him up there, man. Like, and if you look at his numbers are damn near pretty much identical to LaMelo Ball's numbers, and LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year last year. So, if you're just basing it off of that, I mean, there you go. But yeah, I think Cade Cunningham, man. But Scotty Burns had a good outing. Evan Mobley, I know they wanted to give it to him because the team, they technically they didn't make the playoffs, but they was in the play-in. But Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. For the sixth man of the year, I'm gonna go with Cam Johnson. I think Cam Johnson, for him doing what he's been doing, for playing on the best team in the league, Cam Johnson, Tyler Hero, that was definitely a good selection. And they had Kevin Love in there. That was a little bit shocking, but I couldn't think of anyone else off the top of my head that I felt that should have been over Kevin Love as sixth man of the year. I might have to look at the numbers again and players, but I would say Cam Johnson. Based on these three finalists, I say Cam Johnson for Rookie of the Year. For the Defensive Player of the Year, I got to go with Marcus Smart. Got to go with Marcus Smart, man. Like for that guy to be, the guard, I see him guarding bigger players and still hold his own, like fours, and sometimes in certain pick and roll situations guarding fives. You know what I'm saying? And man, Marcus Smart is out there, man. He put his body out in the line. He's always, like I said, he does stuff that don't show up on a stat sheet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the intangibles of Marcus Smart this year defensively, I think can earn him the Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. Most Improved Player, like I said, I'm surprised Jordan Poole was not in here. Ja Morant, as much as I love Ja Morant, Ja Morant is that's one of my new favorite players of this era. I don't think he should have been in there. I mean, because Ja Morant was freaking amazing last year. Like, I felt like he was amazing last year. Like, Ja Morant was amazing last year. And I mean, yeah, of course his numbers improved, but I feel like if you're going by from what a player done last, I feel like Jordan Poole had the biggest jump. So I'm really shocked that he's not in here. But if I was to give it to in this 3 finalists, I would say Garland. Darius Garland. I think he definitely made a heck of a jump. Damn, but Murray from the Spurs he made a damn good jump too. These people that's on here, I think with the exception of John Morant, take out John Morant, put in Jordan Poole. I think you have a good 3 finalists in my opinion for most improved player. And then coach of the year, I think hands down is Monty Williams. I mean, you got the best record in the league. I feel like most of the times, if you the coach with the best record, you're gonna win. Or if you're a coach that go into the season with low expectations and you exceed those expectations big time. Like to me, I felt like at one point the Cavs was like a number 2 seed. So like if the Cavs would have stayed at that like number 2, number 3 seed, I would have definitely had that coach in the conversation for coach of the year, because we thought Cavs was going to be a lottery team, like literally a lottery team. Like we thought Cavs was going to be at the bottom of the barrel with the Pistons and Orlando and all that stuff. But no, them boys was balling. But yeah, Monty Williams, I think he definitely he deserves it this year. Especially, people were saying he was snubbed a little bit last year, but I think coming from last year and then going into this season and still being the best team, having the Suns franchise record and most wins, yeah, Monty Williams should be coach of the year. So there you have it. Those are my picks for the 6 categories for the finalists. I'm basing this off the finalists. You know what I'm saying? People who's up there who I think deserve should win an award, but we shall see. I think they do it in June. They usually do it after the NBA finals, which I think that's a good idea. Do all the award shows after the NBA finals, after all that is over, and keep it moving. So, all right, that'll do it for another DES 365. As always subscribe. Be sure to check us out live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the crew, Shelton, Ken KBN, FIFO, and Nikki Duce with spottings of Q sometimes. And Manny. Shout out to Manny. Might get a Manny Brown sided sometimes too, though. But that'll do it for this video, man. I'll check y'all later. Peace.